Hey folks, Ralph here. I've changed my desk setup quite a few ways over the years, and this time I've made a setup that I'm particularly fond of, especially for playing D&D online. I'm documenting this just in case there's any changes I want to do in the future, unlike what my parents should have done. One sec.
Hello.
Hey little brother.
Hey.
How old are you again?
20.
20. Okay, cool. Thank you.
What?
20 years ago. With that, let's go. Most computer stuff by default comes in black. And sometimes rarely white or pink. I didn't go with white because white gets dirty pretty easily, especially when you've got a big fat dog. And I didn't go with pink because pink is for girls. So everything is black because it's a default color for computer stuff, except for the desk. Why? Because it's freaking huge. Any other dark colored table would make my small apartment feel even smaller. It's a 2-meter long IKEA desk. I got it secondhand, so it's got a few extra scratches here and there. I wanted it to be extra big because I wanted it to triple function as a computer desk, dining table, as a coffee table. When you live in a small apartment, most things you own have to be multifunctional. Just look at my alarm system, rubbish bin, and Roomba all rolled into one. Rora has her dog bed right beside me. She even has a little window that she can look out of if she wants. This is Marcus, my well-weathered chair friend from IKEA. Very comfy, wasn't too expensive. My only issue with this chair is, I don't know why, but it has a penis. I took off the right arm because I'm off and on the chair all the time. Roar! Plus, having this here helps protect my computer, the heart and brain of it all. I spent my first month's paycheck building this baby. I didn't eat anything for a month. Worth it. I built her with my own 2 hands over 5 years ago. I wanted something that could run anything that I wanted with 0 effort. And to this day, it still can. She's my second favorite thing that I bought. The first being my alarm system. Here are the specs for those that care. With all that computer power, you need the right partner to go with it. The Acer Predator X34P, an ultra-wide curved gaming monitor that fits the bill. I got this with my second month's paycheck. Because of this, I couldn't afford to go out for a few months and just had to stay at home. With the help of the Amazon's Basics monitor arm, it does everything I need it to do. Big enough to game comfortably in. Big enough to multitask programs. Big enough to act like a television. I'm able to enjoy my computer from the comfort of my couch, thanks to the monitor and the monitor arm, and also my speakers. Specifically, the Razer Leviathan version 1. Since my computer is acting as a computer, but as well as a home entertainment system. No home entertainment system is complete without speakers. So I can be over here and still hear things clearly. It even doubles as a Bluetooth speaker, if I want to play something off my phone. It's even got a subwoofer, so the bass is pretty good. My downstairs neighbour might hate me, but I think it's pretty worth it. Plus, it doubles as a footstool. A pretty handy desk accessory, just like these things on my desk. Over here is where I have my desk knickknacks. I've got my computer glasses with blue light lenses to limit the impact of screens on my eyes since I spend hours on the computer. These are really dirty. If I need to really focus on a task, I've got 2 timers near my desk. I use them for the Pomodoro method. I do 20 minutes of focused work and reward myself with 5 minutes of free time. I know you can get timers on your phone, but there's just something about a physical timer, that tangential feeling, seeing how much you've got time left. Also, there's no distractions like there is on your phone. I'm able to enjoy my computer. I spend some of my free time with these fidget toys that I've got. Pretty handy if I'm doing nothing, but want to feel like I'm doing something, like pen spinning, cardistry, coin roll. Next one's one of my favorite things that I own. It comes from the Fable 3 Collector's Edition. Helps me choose between 2 courses of action, with a flip of a coin. Last thing I've got to talk about in my desk knickknacks is my bullet journal and my sticky notes. Similar to the physical timers, there's just something satisfying and therapeutic about writing something down in the real world. Writing something down just isn't the same as typing something on my keyboard. Yeah, this is a stock Dell keyboard from my very first computer. This isn't a nostalgic choice. My wireless Razer keyboard stopped working properly, and so I switched back to this. Thanks, Razer. At least my mouse works. The Razer Basilisk Pro. It's wireless because I don't like wires, but also so that I can use it from the comfort of my couch, whether I'm this close or all the way back there. I like using a gaming mouse because it feels more responsive. Also, any of these buttons I can program to do anything I want. It's time to talk about why my setup is the way it is in the first place. And it's for one special reason. Dungeons and Dragons. Look ridiculous. I'm gonna take this off. There's 3 parts that make this my ultimate D&D setup. Let me show you. My big ass monitor allows me to have several windows open side by side. I also have a phone mounted here as a mini screen if I need it. This is where I can have more D&D stuff or other useful things. I've got 3 different kinds of microphones I can use depending on how I'm feeling. For hands-free, or if I'm just chilling on Discord, or I'm just playing some games, then I've got my Logitech G Pro X version 1. If I want superior audio quality, then I use the Blue Yeti Pro. But to be honest, I don't use it too much anymore because I don't like just staying still like this. But what I usually use is the Rode Video Microphone Plus, a shotgun mic. I'll show you why. The shotgun mic allows me to have the camera out of frame like this. This allows me to have a nice clean look without anything in shot. This is what my whole D&D setup is based on. Alongside the Roland VT3 voice transformer, it allows me to change my voice live. For example, I can add reverb, or I can make my voice as
high as I want.
Or maybe really low.
Because I live right beside a busy road, these high quality mics ensure that my players only hear me and my dog. There's nothing more annoying than listening to bad audio quality. The Rode shotgun mic and a pair of Bluetooth earphones allows me to achieve a clean look on camera with no clutter, except for pen. But that's on me. What I mean is there's nothing like microphones, wires, or big headsets. Just me speaking on video. Speaking of video, I've got my video setup on the Elgato multi-mount system. 2 solid arms and a flexi arm. For video, I've got the Logitech Brio 4K to capture everything in high detail. But what helps it stand out is my light setup. I've got the Razer Chroma key light as my main light. It also doubles as a room lamp. This smaller USB light is just a cheap, newer USB light. This acts as a fill light. The lights are more important than the webcam for that nice, clean, crisp look. Just look at the difference that the lights make. So this is what it looks like with no lights. And let me just turn on the room lights. Here it is with the main lights. A little bit better, but now I'm kind of in shadow, but the background is lit up. At least she can be seen. Here it is with the main light / key light. There you can see me a little bit more clearly. And for fill light, just to get rid of some of these shadows. Okay. It also acts as a little catch light to make my eyes look less dead than they already are. Now, do I need this whole entire setup to run an online D&D game? Of course not. I could have achieved good enough results just using the natural light from my window and using my earphones as audio. Okay, I probably wouldn't do that, but since I'm the dungeon master, I'm usually doing most of the talking. The superior audio and video quality that my setup provides me elevates the experience for my players, and more importantly, myself. The mic-less video allows me to move around freely. The multiple lights, especially the big one, ensures that I'm seeing clearly and consistently, no matter what Ireland's crappy weather throws at me. All this equipment is multifunctional too, as I can use them for at home or for making my YouTube videos. Right now, I'm very happy with my setup. I do have plans for upgrades in the future, like making it into a standing desk for better ergonomics and to allow me more freedom of movement. Adding a green screen backdrop so I can change my background. That's it for my desk setup for 2023. Overkill for D&D edition. I've been Ralph. Subscribe if you want to see more, and thanks so much for watching.